Hello, my name is Gord Milsom, the Mayor of West Kelowna. I've been asked by the Westside Daze committee to read a children's book. And the children's book has been written by Linda Lovisa. And Linda has been an artist all her life. And she lives here in West Kelowna. And her artwork in acrylics has won her many awards and international recognition. As a child and mother and grandmother, she has always enjoyed telling stories. So this is Linda's first children's book in a series called The Adventures of Gordon the Canada the Goose. And the title of the book is Gordon Goes Skiing. And it's probably appropriate that I read this book as my first name is Gordon. So here we go. Gordon lives in the Okanagan Valley in British Columbia, Canada. There are vineyards, orchards, and small farms all around Lake Okanagan. The farmers are busy harvesting fruits and vegetables. Fall is in the air, leaves are changing color, and Gordon is getting very excited about the journey south. Flying south, he thought, what an adventure that will be. He asked his dad, when do we go south? His father told Gordon that there was no need to fly south. We have lots of good food here, and it does not get very cold. We are lucky to live here. Gordon thought, how boring. All we do is fly to the north of Lake Okanagan and back to the south of Lake Okanagan. Every day we take the same route. One day Gordon decided he would explore on his own. He told his family he would be home by dark. Off he went in a different direction than usual, and after a while in the distance he could see a big snowy mountain. He started to fly towards it. He heard lots of voices and laughing, so he decided to investigate. Gordon landed in a very busy place. There were lots of humans dressed in brightly colored clothes. They were sliding back and forth with funny-looking boards on their feet. He had never seen such a sight. He thought, this was very odd. The humans were all having such a great time sliding, falling, and laughing. As Gordon explored, he found a pair of these long boards. They were just laying there. No one seemed to own them. Gordon observed the humans sliding around and thought to himself, that looks pretty easy. I can do that. He looked at the funny boards and decided he would try them on. They were just the right size. Gordon was so excited to try something new. He looked at the humans once again and noticed, step one, then slide. Step two, slide again. You know what happened next? You guessed it. Gordon took one slide, which led to two slides, and the next thing you knew, he was heading down the big snowy mountain. He was going too fast. Humans were waving their arms and shouting, slow down, slow down. There was one big problem. Gordon didn't know how to slow down. That was one thing he forgot to investigate. He was going so fast, he flapped his wings, but that did not help. Poor Gordon was in such a panic. How do I stop, he wondered. Then the answer came to him with a big poof. Gordon stopped suddenly in a big snowbank. He was covered in snow from head to toe. While he was shaking off the snow, a human came to him and helped him get out of the snowbank. He said, my name is Riley. I am a ski instructor here. You need to learn how to slow down or you might hurt yourself and you might break your skis. Riley showed Gordon how to snowplow so that he could slow down when he needed to. Gordon also learned that the long boards were called skis. So much to learn. Gordon asked Riley, what is that up there? That is a chairlift, replied Riley. It takes you higher up the mountain so that you can have a longer ski. Could I go up there? Gordon asked. Riley said, only if you practice your snowplow. You need to be able to slow down. Gordon thanked Riley for his help and he practiced his snowplow. Later that afternoon, he thought he was ready for a big slide down the mountain. He lined up with the humans to get on the chairlift. When the chair came around, two humans helped him up onto it. They put him in the middle, and on the way up to the top of the mountain, he found out that humans come from all over the world to ski. The two humans were very helpful. When they got to the top, they said, jump off, Gordon, have fun. And there he was at the top. Gordon admired the view from the top of the mountain. This looks like a lot like when I'm flying. He thought he could see far away mountains. They looked beautiful. Then Gordon looked down. Oh my, I'm really high. His little knees began to shake. He thought maybe I should just fly back down. Little voices said, "Go, Gordon, go! Go, Gordon, go!" So he was brave and he headed down the mountain just like the other skiers. It was exhilarating. Gordon was very careful not to go too fast. He was having so much fun. When he got to the bottom of the mountain, he noticed that it was starting to get dark. "I better fly home," he thought. Gordon put the skis back where he found them. Then he turned back to see a little human who said, "Mom, Dad, here are my skis." The little human was so happy to find the skis. Then Gordon felt badly that he had taken the skis and used them for the day. He realized that the little human could not ski because Gordon had them. Gordon felt sad and he apologized to the little human. Gordon decided that when he came back to the big snowy mountain, he would have his own skis. As Gordon was flying home, he thought about the exciting day that he had had. He had learned to ski. He could hardly wait to tell his family about his day at the big snowy mountain. When Gordon got home, everyone was sleeping, so he curled up near his family to go to sleep too. "Good night and sweet dreams, Gordon." He had sweet dreams of skiing. He dreamed that he could slalom. He dreamed that he could ski jump. He dreamed that he could do aerial tricks. They were indeed sweet dreams. Gordon woke up the next morning and he could not wait to go back, so he flew to the snowy mountain and found something new. Snowbirds. Well, that's the end, and thanks very much for listening about the story about Gordon, the Canada Goose, who goes skiing. It was just a terrific book. Thanks to Linda Lovisa, and I hope you have a great day, and please enjoy the rest of the Westside Daze events.